Hey, Pisces, Jenny here. Let's see what the tarot is going to show for you. Gorgeous for the month of February. Can you believe it? We're already in the month of February. I hope you're having fantastic beginning of the new year. On the quick note, I already mentioned it in my previous readings about 2026. However, just to remind, in February we are finally starting the new year of the fire horse in the Chinese horoscope. This year, 2026, is going to be packed with action, passion and drive. The energies are requiring you to be brave, no procrastination, no lingering about making decisions, moving forward, following your truth, following your dreams, following whatever your highest self wants for you. If you don't go along, the energies will pull you left and right and twist you quite a bit because they will not tolerate procrastination, fears, double-mindedness. Yes? So, just to remind, and on a very quick note as well, very interesting. The Chinese year starts on the 17th of February, and the 17th of February is new moon, which is about new beginnings. This to me says a lot. So prepare, brace yourself, follow your passion, follow your drive. Definitely do not argue with the universe. Okay, so I'm going to read from my classic tarot. No reversals in my deck. I take only one card. If another card flies together in a pair, I read them together. I read intuitively. So let's start. What's coming? What's brewing for the beautiful Pisces for February 2026. By the way, thank you so much to all of you who has liked, subscribed, messaged me, sent me amazing wishes. Truly happy and touched. Especially I'm very happy to connect with you in this way, messages and comments. Just it feels more personal. But thank you so much for supporting me with this young channel. I'm aiming now at my 1,000 subscribers and then the 100,000 and many more to come to be of guidance, service and help for you. Gorgeous! So we can raise our vibrations, raise and expand the collective consciousness. This is why I created this channel. Here we go. Knight of Swords. That's what's moving towards you, what's in your current energies. Knight of Swords. First of all, swords are communication. This specific knight is like a hurricane. A very fast movement. I'm not particularly very fan of this knight and the Knight of Wands because they can feel like quite a erratic energy to them. Especially the Knight of Wands, but this knight is not as bad. However, because he's with a lot of clarity, he's coming with clarity. To see clarity usually is about communication. Yes, communication, yeah, definitely. However, it's overwhelming energy. Now look at him. He's moving like with the speed of light. We'll clarify. As I said, I'm just giving you a kind of a bit of the shadow self of the card, but we'll see the clarifiers and what's happening. What's in your obstacle, please, Pisces, in February? I don't pre-label at the moment. The reading says love or career. However, I'm releasing more and more videos. Now we'll be aiming at bi-weekly, but I will be releasing now videos on a specific topic. So hit the notification button, subscribe so you can see what's coming for you. I hope again to be of help and guidance. In your obstacle, interesting. Ace of Swords again. Swords again, communication. The Ace of Swords is clarity, by the way, breakthrough and clarity. You're struggling with getting a clarity. I will see why. I'll clarify why is that. But definitely, communication is moving towards you very fast. It could be even out of the blue or definitely overwhelming. It's quick, it's unexpected. And if that's the case, definitely, yes, you will be struggling to get clarity and to feel that the picture is clear in front of you, maybe because of this speed, or maybe because of something else. We will clarify. And Queen of Swords underneath. Wow, what's happening here? A lot of swords. Swords is air energy. Yes, I am not focusing much on the zodiac signs, as you see, because simply I believe that this is quite irrelevant. First of all, we're talking about intuitive downloads here, scenarios, possibilities, and energies within you and around you. So, okay, swords are air energies. I'll just mention it because already 3 cards like that are seen. Swords is your Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe you have placements, maybe you're dealing with someone like that. I'm not really focusing on the zodiac signs. Why? Because most of us don't even know all of our placements, because it's not our only sun rising, our main sign. We also have to be aware of our ascendant and our moon rising. And similarly for the other people you're dealing with, which very rarely you would know all of this about them, even about yourself. So that's why, but I'm mentioning because it's too many swords now. In any case, swords is communication and it's air energy. I also want to see now what's going to happen because it's too much air here. And when in the read I see a predominant one type of energy, or only 2 type of energy, usually tells me that there is lack of balance somewhere. Let's see now. What is in the outcome, please, Pisces? For February. What's in the outcome? By the way, please watch your 2026 reading and also the revelations. There were interesting readings there. They're still for the new year, for the whole year. There could be important messages there and guidance. So maybe even you can link if that reading is for you. Still a collective reading. Beautiful. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is your very abundant, very strong, very rich queen. Not only that, she's very independent. This is the self-employment card, entrepreneurial card. So beautiful, beautiful. That's in your outcome. At the moment, the way it feels to me, it talks about career or work. I don't see much of lovey-dovey. Of course, it can be about a partnership, even love partnership, right? I always see each and every meaning of the card in various aspects of life. We cannot limit the tarot just to say this is a love card, that's a money card, because they have a core meaning and they have shadow meanings as well, and definitely covers everything that we can experience. I read intuitively. Please use your intuition. I've said it so many times now in other videos. We're all with limitless capabilities, so you have to draw the best for you. Also, I've mentioned now a few times in the last videos, this is not a competition or a game here to prove fortune telling skills. This is not what I am creating this channel for, neither what the tarot is all about. We are talking about possible outcomes, possible scenarios, and energies within you and around you. If you are drawn to a video, even if it's not your zodiac sign, let's say, if you're drawn to it, you have to hear it. If you feel that this scenario given by me intuitively is not covering your story 100% and you want to switch it off, but something tells you should watch it, watch it. Sometimes one sentence only, sometimes one phrase only, one word only can unlock something in your psyche, or even in your connect with your high intuition, with other sources, and guide you and help you through your own situation. At the end, I'm going to read my new Oracle Shaman deck. Amazing messages. Please, again, I am sure not all of you are sitting till the end, but if you don't have the time, you can always pause it or download it and just fast forward after to hear the message from the Oracle. Amazing messages are coming through. So let's see. Let's now sum up again. As I said, very fast moving energy about communication. A bit erratic, out of the blue, very unexpected, almost unstoppable, quick. Struggling to see through everything, to get clarity and to get the breakthrough you need maybe after this communication or for this communication. Different scenarios, different people. In your outcome, absolutely abundant, beautiful queen. As I said, she's self-employed, she doesn't need a king, she has all the resources. She's a self-built master, professional queen, yes? She's self-built. She has everything. And she has the skills, as I said, self-built. Nobody can touch her. She's just a step away from number 10, which is your top. And very strong energy about being self-employed, entrepreneurial energy, business person, businesswoman. So beautiful, beautiful energy. Very, very beautiful energy. Very strong and very rich. Rich and luxury. Richness and luxury stems from this card. She's with the falcon, as you see. Whoever can afford the falcons, obviously, you all know, are your VIPs, right? The VIP world in the Arab world. Even though I think they're all VIPs there, but nevertheless. Okay, so let's clarify now. Wow, the cards are flying for you tonight. I wanted to clarify the first card, the Knight of Swords. You're moving, flying towards your communication. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Two cards came. We have the Three of Pentacles, collaboration, teamwork. Very important. To collaborate and to be a good team member in a good team, we have to be very balanced. We have to be very collaborative. And we definitely have to work through the end goal to see the big picture and use our strength against the weaknesses so we can reach the goals. This is this card. Along with that came the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about standing your ground, having healthy boundaries, and fighting for what you see, what you want in a situation. Okay, so the way I interpret it might not resonate with all of you. Communication is flying towards you like with the speed of wind. It may feel a little bit uncomfortable, even overwhelming. However, it will require balance and harmony for a collaboration. It can be even for the discussions, for the communication upcoming, or for the future project that is being offered or coming through this communication. But very importantly, you have to stand your ground. I even feel it. Whatever is coming towards you, let's say as people offer a project, is very forceful. That's how I feel. You definitely have to stand your ground. You have to be clear what you want, what you expect, and not cave in. I want one more clarifier, please, here. Why is the Seven of Wands, please, here for the Pisces for February? Clarify, universe. Why is it here? Why standing your ground, not caving in, giving in, and holding strong, healthy boundaries? Why is it here? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. For you to achieve your ultimate happiness in all areas of your life, career, family, business, friendship, materialistic possessions, of what your dream is, you definitely have to look after yourself, stand your ground. You have to stand your ground. That's for you achieving your own legacy and success. Very clear cards. Okay, Queen of Swords underneath again. We just saw her last time, right? I mean, a little bit earlier when it was under the deck, she came back again after I shuffled. Swords again, communication, King of Wands under that, but Swords, as I said, airy energy and communication and demanding communication and receiving communication. Only she's very harsh queen if you want to be as her. Very harsh. She'll cut you with this sword literally in a sec, less than a sec. Okay. Please clarify the obstacle here, the lack of breakthrough and clarity. Why are you struggling with breakthrough and clarity in this situation, or whatever is around you or moving towards you, please? Universe, one card, please. Why are you struggling? In the month of cards are a little bit now heavier. Why are you struggling, please? Clarify the obstacle card for Pisces for February. Gorgeous, beautiful people. As I said, I hope that you're having amazing beginning of the new year. It's going to be very interesting year, but as I said, packed with a lot of energy and passion. I'm fire sign Leo myself. I don't mind. Wow, the card that came out, something else. I don't mind, as I said, energy, passion and drive, but we have to be very balanced and careful and grounded, because this year is going to be a little bit loaded with everything. Okay. The lack of breakthrough and clarity is clarified by the Tower. Da-da-da-da. Shocking event, shocking development, something out of the blue that nobody foresee, you didn't expect, nobody expected. I like this card because it foretells big changes, but changes that are necessary, because whatever was built there, this tower, was on a very unstable ground and it had to come down. So better now than later. As I said, it feels like that. I already told you from the first card. It feels that whatever is moving or developing now around you is really unexpected. And that's why you're going to be a bit overwhelmed. It might even demand, or it might even be related with quick developments and changes, just a quick moving energy, yes? Like almost like swirling or being carried by a tornado. So definitely not very comfortable. Underneath, the Hierophant. Unbelievable. And the Hierophant is your commitment. Long-term commitment and stability. Also mentorship, also can be institution, being accepted, anointed, becoming a member. But yeah, it can be in relationships, can be about a serious commitment, even going to a marriage. In a business career is the same thing, going into a formal serious partnership. But definitely a long term and very established and very strong. You cannot argue with this institution. I think in your previous reading, I remember you had very similar. Please watch it. I believe your previous reading, your last reading for Pisces, you had very similar energy. I believe the video was even called, I was talking something about that you cannot negotiate much, you have to adjust yourself towards something. This is the situation you're going to be facing. Please watch. It can be very similar thing. Yes? Okay. What is in the outcome here? Why is this Nine of Pentacles here for our beautiful, I call her the mini Empress card, this Nine of Pentacles lady. The self-employment card, the independence card, abundance, prosperity, luxury. Here it is, Two of Swords, making a choice, making a very difficult choice. Yeah. Again, the same energy or scenario was in your previous reading. Go and look at it quickly, watch it if you can, or even just, as I said, get some snapshots, whatever. If it's for you, it's for you. Making a very difficult choice. This card says that the choice is not going to be easy for you. However, for you to be able to make it, you have to trust yourself only, your intuition. You have to hush everything out and connect with your higher self. As you see, this lady is on the beach. There is not a single soul around her. She's given up to the universe, to connect with the universe. She is blindfolded as well. And there is a moon above, which of course is related to your higher self, intuition, dreams. You may be dreaming, could be even related to the phases. New moon on the 1st of February. I think that your video will be after the 1st coming up. However, it doesn't matter, because energies are always floating around. So whenever you see this, whatever is happening or happened could be around the full moon, beginning of the month, or the new moon, which is on the 17th. You may have premonitions, signs, dreams, but definitely this card very strongly advises and reminds that the only way that you can make this decision, this choice, it's a choice between two things, is if you go within and trust your gut. Very clear message. What's within you, Pisces? It is. It is. Within you is some disappointment. This is your stroppy kid here sitting under the tree looking at what didn't work, the spilled cups, and he's oblivious at what is offered at the moment to him. So a few scenarios are coming. You're either still struggling with past disappointment and unwilling to look at the new things, or whatever is moving towards you is not going to be really matching what you dreamed of from the past, or what you've been working for in the past, and kind of just to be replaced. But it reminds you simply have to stop looking to the ground, to the spilled cups, and look at the new thing. The new cup is different than the old cups. You cannot compare, you cannot wait for substitutes, and you can definitely not linger in this heavy energy like a little child throwing tantrums. You have to let go. Whatever didn't work. This is within you. King of Swords. The swords here are unbelievable. King of Swords is again your very intellectual card. Sharp-minded, very, very well spoken. A very good judge. Clarity of the mind. Absolute clarity of the mind. Very stable. There's underneath the deck. So the cards over and over and over with all these swords are saying clarity of the mind is must. Tapping into intuition is must. Yeah, because there will be some quick developments or movements that very swirly energy, I feel like. Very, almost like when you are walking outside in the park in a beautiful day. I'm sure you've experienced this, right? And out of the blue, this gust of wind comes and almost pushes you forward or sideways or something, right? You know the feeling? You first get stunned a little bit. If it continues on in silence, it picks up into a storm. It's like you're confused. What's happening? I was just walking. Birds were singing. Sun was shining. You know, I could feel only a little bit of a breeze on my face and my hair. And now I'm flying around. Yeah. This is how I feel, these energies here that are going to be moving towards you, or already are here. It feels like it's very soon. It's now happening. Okay, what's within the people or situation you're dealing with, or person? What's within the people, person, situation you're dealing with, please? For Pisces, for February 2026. Pisces, always very interesting readings for you. Interesting pull and push energies. I must say the last few readings, I feel like that. A bit pull and push energies. I want to say, I already mentioned at the beginning, swords cards are here quite a bit, which is your air energy. You do have pentacles, your grounded energy, which is actually quite good. You do have the wands, which is fire energy, not too much fire, but I kind of like the fact that we have few pentacles. We have 3 pentacles here against 2, 3 swords, but we saw 2-3 times other swords here under the deck. So definitely the air energy is a bit heavier than the grounding energy. Within the situation or persons people dealing with, progress and expansion. That's good card. Planning, strategizing, now at the last stage, almost wrapping up everything. This person is no longer stuck in his head or not knowing what to do. He's literally touching up the last details of the master plan for him to sail away to the new ventures, to the new adventure. Beautiful card of expansion and growth. Nice. So the energies are surrounding you, are supporting you for expansion and growth. Whatever choice you have to make is going to deliver you happiness, abundance, and stability. It might come out of the blue. It might entail some thing that you are not prepared for or uncomfortable. You have to readjust things to face it. However, I believe you will face it. But you have to definitely get out of past energies of being disappointment or comparing with something from the past that you wanted to happen. It didn't happen, and now you kind of, when the new opportunity comes, you want to substitute it. No, you have to look at with the fresh eyes. That is the new thing, and the old thing is already in the past. Look at the new thing and see what you can do and achieve with it. Emperor underneath, and that's the last card I'm going to speak about here. Very strong card. The Emperor embodies all the kings. He has all these qualities in one. Very strong, very abundant, powerful, knowledgeable, a bit rigid. Stuck in his ways. So again, this card is stuck in the way as well. He's stuck in his mind, in his emotions, in his head, in his thoughts. This is also the little bit of the shadow self of the card is being too rigid and too stuck in our own ways. Difficult to negotiate, collaborate. You already had the collaboration teamwork card, also requiring balance and harmony. So very clear, and I think the cards are connecting together in a beautiful way. So very clear. I hope this helps and guides you. Please message me, tell me what's happening. Did you like it? Did it help? And now I'm going to, of course, read you from my new shaman deck. Look at it. Absolutely amazing. As I said, give me a sec, don't run away. I'm going to pull one card for you, and then I'll read it from my ebook. Let's see, shaman, talk to us. Tell us what's important now for Pisces to hear for the month of February. If one card doesn't want to come out, I will pull it for you. Come on, shaman. Talk to us. What do Pisces have to hear for the month of February? One card, please. Again, if I haven't said it yet, thank you so much for liking and subscribing and supporting me. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. Let's do this together. Let's grow this channel. I'm so excited because I think that we can do so much work together here. Connect, raise our vibrations, and as I said, connect, raise and expand the collective consciousness. Very important to receive guidance and this madness called life, but a beautiful madness. We have to appreciate everything. All right, I'll pull one card for you since a card doesn't want to come on its own. All right, let's see. What do Pisces have to hear for the month of February? Please, one card. Here we go. Many paths. Wow. Again, talking about a new journey. Let's find it. Please give me a sec. I'll try to be very quick. Here it is. Yep. Just have to scroll down. My search for some reason doesn't work on this ebook, so I have to do it like that. Okay, I found it. I'm very quick now. I'm getting more used to it because I got it a few days ago only. Just flip it. All right. Now, what does it say? Here it is. All paths lead to spirit. What you bring to your journey is what will determine if yours is a path of suffering, a path of wisdom, a path of bliss, or a path of loss. Consider the traveler who met two stonemasons. He asks one what he is doing, and the mason replies, "I'm squaring out this stone." He asks the other, who is doing the exact same thing, and gets the reply, "I'm building a cathedral." One man has a job, the other man has found his work and calling. He is part of an endeavor much greater than himself. Be sure you pick a path with a heart. Your call now is to take a big, bold step and leave the beaten path. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! What did I tell you? I talked about it earlier, like for half a minute at least. Intuitively, I could feel it like that. Heaven and earth are conspiring on your behalf to support you in this move. I already said it. I feel that, yes, the energies are backing you up. Do not dally lest you miss the moment. It's time to sail into the uncharted. Be sure you attend to both your path through this earth as well as your journey through the stars. You have outgrown your current situation and risk losing your way in your own backyard. You are being called to step out of your comfort zone. Respond now while the call is still a gentle whisper. Even though the woods look thick and impenetrable, venture in and let nature guide your steps through the dark until you reach your destination. Remember, if you do not know where you are going, any path will take you there. How beautiful is that? How beautiful and how on point with what the cards were trying to tell you earlier, and I intuitively delivered how it felt to me, the energies. Unbelievable. I wish you fantastic February. I'll see you very soon. I am sure you will handle everything fabulously. So, peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do. Love you guys. Bye.